Today I'm going to be talking about naked people. That's right. Good morning, peeps. Through hiking peeps, virtual hiking peeps, backpacker type peeps, armchair hiker peeps, all my peeps. Great and wonderful. Oh, I just came to a road. Look, there's a road. Anyway, day 33. Did 16.7 miles yesterday to mile 322.3. I remember 322.3 because on Gut Hooked, there was a commenter who promised me a grove of trees there. And did not disappoint. Could have been a better grove of trees, like a little further off trail, since I ended up being, again, sort of pitching my hammock pretty much just right off the trail, like 2 feet. But that's alright, at least I was off trail. And it was a pretty good night. Fairly quiet, no wind, only a few strange sounds. But you know, what would life be like on the trail without some strange sounds? That's what makes it interesting, right? So let's see, yesterday woke up, walked my, what was it? 2 miles to Deep Creek Hot Springs. Spent a couple hours there. Glorious. But here's the thing, and it's kind of disturbing to me, and some of you who've known me for a long time might think it a little odd, at least. So I'm walking up on this place, looking both ways. No traffic. Hopefully this is not a coyote situation. Okay, good. So, I walk up on the place, and you're kind of, the trail's up a high, so you're looking down on it. And you see a whole bunch of campers, even though there's not supposed to be any camping there. A whole bunch of tents and hammocks, and obviously the locals don't take that no camping thing seriously. And, I'm looking down, and it's hot springs. It's next to the creek. You can't really see the pools from there because they're kind of on a rock wall face next to the creek. The pools themselves, delightful, but I almost would have never known because I got a little, what do I say? I don't know. I got a little weird about going down there when I saw some naked people. Yeah, me. Got weird about naked people. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've spent during my hippie years, especially around naked people, being naked around naked people and not naked people. It was something that I pretty much figured I got over a long time ago. But here I find myself up on the trail, looking down, thinking, there's a lot of people down there, some naked folks. Felt a little uncomfortable. And then I felt uncomfortable feeling uncomfortable. Like, what? Me? Uncomfortable around naked people. It boggled my mind. And I almost didn't go down there. Maybe some of it was like some sort of, social disorder where there's a bunch of people I didn't know. But again, just kind of weird for me, especially. So, fortunately, I did get over it. My desire to soak in some warm to hot, soothing waters overtook my weird social dilemma, and I went down, and it was great. Had a great time. Met some super cool people, hung out in the tubs, tried all 3 tubs, and the baby bear, mama bear, and papa bear tubs, and I just gave them that names. One was called the crab cooker, I think. It was supposed to be super hot, not super hot, but hot enough, because that was the one that was basically just a leap over the wall into the cold creek, into Deep Creek. And so you know what that means. Again, those of you who know me, that means hot cold cycles. I did 10. I felt high. I love that. I love going back and forth between the hot cold. After about 6 or 7, you start to not really notice which was hot and which is cold. The sensations kind of feel the same. You just get this tingling on your skin, and completely awesome. So glad I did that. My body needed that. I wish there was one of those like every 40 miles. That was pretty sweet. So hung out there. That's I also had a rattlesnake try to sneak up on me. I was just hanging out afterwards, having some lunch, and as I'm getting ready to I'm getting up, starting to pack up, I hear this. Started as a light rattle. It almost felt like could have been like some pressure releasing on one of my water bottles, because sometimes I put Noon tablets and things that have a little bit of carbonation in there, and pressure will hiss out of there sometimes if it's not screwed on tightly. So it kind of sounded like that at first. It was like a tentative little thing, but then eventually it became a full-on maraca, and I realized that I was looking at a snake who was like just 3 feet behind me, and for all appearances seemed to be like trying to sneak up on me. Now, I guess I was just kind of sitting there pretty quiet and still, so maybe he didn't know what he was sneaking up on, but he was like coming through the tall grass, and boom, there he was. I actually managed to get video, and at some point I will cut that in at some point. So we had a standoff, as I often do with these snakes. We had a standoff for about I don't know, a minute and a half maybe, and then as I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, he decided he was going to back off and retreat back into taller grass and some bushes. I guess he didn't realize that there was like a full-grown human right there. Probably scared the shit out of him. But there you go. That was my second rattlesnake encounter. I had another one after that. I think I also got video of that one. This was in a trail. He was just starting to come out from behind a bush, probably about, 4 feet in front of me, when I noticed him, and he noticed me, kind of at the same time. Because as I noticed him, and I was looking at him, he was looking at me, and then he started rattling, and then backed up and coiled up, and took his defensive posture. So, and that was just within, a couple hours of that other one. So yesterday was a big rattlesnake day for me. Holy, what the... Sorry, I just came around a corner to see that. Hold on, let me get a little better exposure. That's a big rock wall. I guess you might call it a dam. I didn't realize we were coming up on another dam. It's always interesting to see kind of what you come across on the trail, like come around the corner, especially if you don't bother to look ahead, like on Gut Hook or whatever, Google Earth, whatever it is the kids are using today. to figure out where the heck they are in the world and where they're trying to get to. But yeah, if you kind of just allow yourself to be surprised, you could be surprised by some stuff. Now I'm gonna have to look up and figure out what dam is this. I actually don't remember seeing this on Gut Hook. This isn't a case of where I didn't look, I just don't remember seeing this. We passed the dam yesterday at there was a confluence, I guess, of two creeks. There's Deep Creek and another one that were coming together and going into this dam that I don't remember the name of course. But that was kind of fun. That was an interesting experience, coming across that dam and kind of walking along it. It's kind of cool. Now we have another one. This one is all fenced off. I wonder if it's a dam or if it's a levee. I don't see any spillways or anything. Looks dammy. It looks quite damning. But yeah, I don't know. There's a sign over there. Do I want to walk over and look at it? There's more signs down here. So let's see, what else happened yesterday? My feet are holding up pretty good. There's only one blister area that, excuse me for a moment. I'll have to cut that out so you don't have to witness that. Hold on, exposure. So, where the heck am I? Trail. I'm looking for a trail marker. Anywhere. Oh, I see one. Then I might have to pull out the Gut Hook again, which means I would have to stop recording. State of California trespass. Yeah, that's what I figured. Doesn't really tell you what it is. Just says stay away. Stay the F away. You will be prosecuted. Trail marker. Not one of my favorite types of trail markers. This is also a thing that I do when I go by. I give them a little tap with the trekking pole. Sometimes the ones that are metal tubes that are hollow, they'll give a nice little ding. But I like to give a little tap on the way by. I don't know why I do that. It's sort of recognizing, I guess. And it did say go straight. I'll ask because I see footprints going down there, but I'm pretty sure that's not where we're going. We're going straight because that's what the arrow says. Which means apparently a short road walk, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of road walks because I spent so many years, so many hours road marching, which is, I am sure, contributed to the reason why my feet are so jacked up today. So all those years road marching in boots. This is definitely not a road march, definitely not wearing jungle boots, but still, it's the road marches take a toll on your feet. It's a hard surface, unforgiving. Even a dirt road, which this is technically, I guess, a dirt road, gravel road. It's a little bit better than that concrete back there, or asphalt. But yeah, not a fan of hiking on the road. It's one of the things that has me. What is the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. But one of the trails that's been on my bucket list since I learned of it about, 6 years ago is the Te Araura in New Zealand. Covers both islands, north to south, or south to north. And the trail marker. Just gonna give this one a little tappy. Oh, geez. Sometimes I don't know how to handle these things. get all tangled up in them. So this looks like an official place. I think, is this a weekend? It's supposed to be a Saturday or Sunday. I don't even know. I don't even know what day it is. Not unusual out here, I guess. So I assume we're going the right way. I mean, I'm going into a spot that says no trespassing. Past a whole lot of fences and gates. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, see another trail marker. Oh, you gotta keep your eye out for these things. So yeah, Terra apparently has a lot of road walking in it, and that turns me off, man. That ain't my thing. So yeah, I don't know. My film project Blue Lights seems to be reviving itself. We got another producer on board who's tackling casting and financing. So hey, maybe I'll end up in New Zealand next winter, finally shooting that thing. I think the Avatar movies, 2 or 3 through 100 or however many he's making down there, I think they're kind of in full swing or getting ready to be down there. So I don't know how much stage space is going to be available. I don't know. It's beside the point. The point is, there's still a good chance I can make it down there, and maybe I'll do some section hikes of that trail just to check it out. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely going to be sending my backpacking gear down there. So now we're walking alongside a road, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's next. What's coming up? I see a bridge. Think we're going over the bridge or under the bridge? What's your guess? Here's our bridge. That's the bridge. And I think I see some trail markers. I don't know where they're going to send me. I'm kind of hoping that over the bridge, because again, road walking, and then also it doesn't look like there's much of a shoulder on that bridge. I can't imagine they would send us to our deaths on that bridge. Oh, I guess it is a dam. Look, spillway. Okay. Pretty sure it's not the same dam we passed. No, couldn't be. All right, so yeah, that says Pacific Crest Trail right there, even though you can't really read it. Yeah. Oh, Cedar Springs Spillway. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I see a sidewalk. There's a sidewalk. Still road march, as far as I'm concerned, but okay, whatever. And some gorgeous marshes. Here, take a look. Marsh area. There's the spillway. Oh, everything just looks so much better in morning light. I guess in evening light as well. Alright, so today it's a little over 20 miles to Cajon Pass. I don't know that I'm going to make that there, because that means I'd be landing there like somewhere between 6 and 8, depending on how quickly, I always say, depending on terrain and feet. We'll see how far I get. But I'm kind of considering just camping just this side of Cajon, and then getting in there in the morning. Could spend a little time hoping to hit Subway. Everybody likes to do McDonald's there, but I'm not a big McDonald's fan. They don't have a whole lot for me to eat there. I'd much rather go to Subway. There's also a Best Western Hotel there that if I got there, I guess if I got there at night, I could pick up some Subway, go get a room. but I don't think I have the finances for that. So the plan is to stop short of it a little bit and then get in tomorrow, do whatever I need to do. Hopefully I can do some charging. Got to charge up my battery bank, and then get a tasty sandwich, tasty beverage, maybe some tasty chips, and then head out. So, and then I think it's maybe 2.5 days to Wrightwood from there. In Wrightwood I have a package waiting. Alright, so here's one of those. I think this is one. Doesn't have it's got kind of a thud to it. I wonder if it's because that's hanging on it. Probably not. Anyway, looks like somebody lost a trekking pole. It's like it's become like a de facto hiker box. Somebody come along who needs a hiking pole. I guess I'll pick that up. Speaking of which, you're probably wondering to yourself, why does he only have one pair of glasses on? Where's his sunglasses? Where's that trademark double glasses look? Well, I don't have them. It's not because a certain John Manning thinks that I look like a spider and apparently freaks him out when I wear double glasses. Nope, because I lost them somewhere, I think around mile 292, one of the Holcomb Creek crossings, where I hung out, put my feet up for a little bit, had some lunch. I think I lost them there, and man, I sure would love to get those back. I missed them already. My backups aren't that great. I'm not that really thrilled with them, so I'm really hoping that somewhere along the way I see some hiker that passes me by that has my glasses. So if you're that hiker and you picked up some Touareg sunglasses with white frames and blue lenses, I would be most grateful if I could be reunited with those. My eyes are getting more used to the sun, but there are some times when the glare, especially, glare off the snow is bad enough, but you get glare off sand, white rock, that the sun hat doesn't really help with. And then sometimes I have to take the hat off because it's just too dang windy, and I get tired of having my head jerked around or hat blown off, usually a little bit of both, and I have to take the hat off, and then I don't have any sunglasses now to keep the UV rays out of my eyes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's a boy to do? I don't know. My shoulders are already starting to get sore. We've only been, I don't know, a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. Let's just walk for a little bit. Water Resources, State of California. Boom-de boom. There you go. Very official looking gate right there. Very official looking sign right there. It's the Mojave Siphon Power Plant. Now we know. That explains the dam. So, yeah, so I got some catching up to do. I realized that. It's one of the reasons I kind of settled on getting these morning briefs at least up. to the Patreon, so at least there's some place where there's a record, a vlog of the days, or at least a briefing of the days. It doesn't include all the other stuff that I've edited or that I've shot, but eventually it will, and that stuff will end up on the YouTube page. There you go. So I've got a bunch of cows. I wonder if those are the cows I heard this morning. There. Cows. Hi, cows. Did I hear you mooing this morning? From way up there? You or some other cows. I heard ya. Oh, you're quiet now. Sure. Alright, so there you go. That's enough of a morning brief. Good God, 26 minutes of me just going on and on. Alright, that's enough. Ranger out. Hey, we get to see what's on the other side of that dam. This is Silverwood Lake. And that needs to be tapped. So, Silverwood Lake. Silverwood? I think that's right. Around this lake for a little while. Maybe later when I'm all hot, I might want to jump in that bad boy. Am I looking at a tiny house on the lake? That's sure looks like a tiny house on the lake. Tiny bathroom on the lake? I don't know. Tiny restaurant on the lake? Somebody living in a tiny house on the lake? I don't know. But I find it curious. Intriguing. Okay, a boat just docked at the tiny house on the lake. I'm waiting to see if they go in. I can't tell. I wonder if there's a door on the other side. I see a door on this side. Well, it looks like a door. And they're still in the boat. Looks like they're not getting out. Oh, wait. Maybe just tying off. I want to see somebody go in that door. That is... If that's a tiny house, it's the tiniest house I've ever seen. And it's on a lake. What's it doing out there? Oh, he's up. He and or she is finding a locked door. Apparently, trying the other side. May have found an open door, hard to tell from here. Alright. More later. guy startled me. Anytime you come across a snake in the middle of the trail, it's a little startling. He didn't want to move on though. Come on. Move along. You don't want to go? What are you? You okay? Give you a little... You alright, buddy? You're not dead, are you? Yeah, that would suck. Alright, well... Oh, sorry. I'm coming by. Hope you don't mind. Are you just comatose? I don't know. Buddy? You okay? I'm gonna give you a little nudge. Okay, you're alive. You just scared? Alright, let me just sneak by you here. Okay. Well, have a nice day. Hope I didn't disturb you.
When I wake up, I feel cozy, yeah. Can you hold up? Don't need no coffee yet. Got no makeup. How do you look so fine? Bust up, bust up. How did I make you mine? Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Stay a minute, another minute. Hold on a second, I love this moment, yeah. Don't you love when we take our time to make love? Promise you I'm not wasting time in the bathtub. We don't gotta rush, no. Never gonna rush, no. My life's in a slow-mo.